That's right, it's your old boy Gilbert here, WWS longest reigning light heavyweight champion. That's right, I said it, yes I did. And this is for all you YouTubers out there. You're first, that's right. You're first to turn into Around the Point. That's right, with Heel Steve. Heel Steve and Around the Point, baby, just don't get no better.
we go. What is going on, everybody? We are now live here on youtube.com and as well over on twitch.tv/around the point. If you are on either platform, please do us a solid. Hit the subscribe button on YouTube and hit the follow button over on Twitch. We're on our road to becoming a Twitch affiliate. While on the YouTube channel, I am on the road to getting 2,000 subscribers. So let's get there, guys. Let's fucking get there. Please, let's just fucking get there. Before Saturday, UFC 268, Canelo Alvarez versus Caleb Plant as well. Please, let's get there. For real. Just for real. I feel like at this point, I got to do something. I got to do a drama video. I got to talk shit about somebody. I don't know. I hope I don't got to go that route. Please don't make me go that route. God damn it. Anyway, guys, what is going on? It's me, it's Steve, and I am not alone here, joined by the good brother all the way in Detroit. The one, the only, what the fuck? Big Mike. Big Mike, what's going on, brother? And I think he's having camera issues right now. I think Big Mike is having right now some camera issues, but hopefully we get him back momentarily. Just fix his background real quick. There we go. There we are. I think, yeah, Big Mike's having issues right now with his camera. So until he gets that fixed, I hope all of you are enjoying your day, what have you. I just literally a couple minutes ago just got back from New York. I was actually in New York a couple of minutes ago. I attended UFC 268, the press conference at Hulu Theater at MSG. I had a fucking blast. All right. It was all over the place. And there he is. Big Mike, what is going on, brother? How you been, man? The man from Detroit. What's going on, bro?
Yo, man, I'm freaking excited and also sad to even be doing this right now. So let's get this back rolling, man.
It's all over the place, right? Excited. You're sad and excited, bro. You know, I think everyone is to a certain extent. Listen, for all we know, by the time we are done with this stream, by the time we go to sleep, by the time we wake up Friday morning on payday, right? When the double D direct deposit kicks into the account, it might be more releases happening.
Possibly, but I doubt it.
By the way, how am I sounding, by the way? I did some adjustments to the microphone. I did some adjustments to the audio settings here. So I'm not loud as fuck on the microphone. And I'm not clipping and shit. Like the little red seals and pop up here on the mic. How am I coming off, Mike, by the way, from your end?
Right.
And I guess the people that are listening, clearer than usual?
Yeah, clearer than usual. The audio sounds great.
That's some magic, bro. That's some magic here. You know, I've been watching a lot of the pros, if you will, Mike. Throughout the last time we were here doing Steve's Kitchen and slash around the point, all that fun stuff. So, like I mentioned, bro, also Dave Sack will be joining us also in a little bit. So there's that too, because he asked. So I was like, I'll get you one too. Literally, he hit me up a couple minutes ago and shit. So I just sent him the link. So when he gets on, he'll get on. But anywho, bro. Anyway, bro. I want to push okay, let me read the comments. By the way, you guys are kicking ass as always in the comments, right, bro? You guys are kicking ass as always, bro. We got you, my boy Blue, blown away by these releases. Roger writes here, at least they can go somewhere where they're appreciated and used correctly now, which we'll get into. From Bearcat back to the limitless, Heat Lee was granted his freedom. Hill Steven, what's going on, Jurgen? How are you doing, brother? You sound good, Steven. May want to push the make a wave an inch or two. You're peaking a little bit. How about now? Are we good now, bro? Are we good now? I sound like Killer Keith. I'm kidding. You sound really good, though. Mike, there you go, brother. There you go. So, like I said, bro, I came back from New York. Madison, again, I was at the UFC 268 press conference, which we'll get into later in a little bit. We'll get into it, my thoughts overall and all that stuff. So I'm on the train back. And again, one thing about the train is it takes a while for it to leave the station. So I'm on my phone because I know I'm about to go to a spot where I'm gonna have no signal. So I see people talking about, I see Scarlett Bordeaux on Twitter. Scarlett, Mike, if you can, bro, just pop up the list if you can find it, Mike. Find the list.
I got the list ready, locked and ready to go.
We'll go one by one. We'll go one by one and shit. I love how the internet wants to act like people that we haven't heard from in a minute, all of a sudden they give a shit about. I love that. But I see Scarlett Bordeaux tweeting that she got released openly, just released, and her 30 days from now, the smoke show is back. And then the 3 tweets back to back to back. And the third tweet was basically her booking email. Which at first I'm like, yo, you know what? She's working the internet. Mind you, I heard from your boy, your boy early in the day during the press conference, your boy, your boy, that guy, Mr. Self-Love himself, talking about per Russell votes that there might be releases happening today.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really think much of it though. This was before the press conference, so I'm at the press conference. I'm seeing all this shit go down. Colby Covington, Kamaru Usman, just talking back and forth, bro. I swear to God, I thought some shit was gonna go down at Hulu Theater. So then, what's it called? Let me just adjust the mic for the camera right there, so I can also read the chat and shit. All right. Let me see here. Okay, new subscriber. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Where was I, bro? Where the fuck was I? So I'm at the press conference and I'm watching everything go down, right? I'm watching everything just happen in front of me. And out of nowhere, I see, again, I'm leaving, I'm at the train, and I see everything just happening. First it was Scarlett Bordeaux, and then I see that Frankie Monet got let go. And I'm like, oh, shit. I see Frankie Monet posted Taya Valkyrie as a tweet. And then the list went on. And I see that Oni Lorcan got let go. He did a video on YouTube talking about Biff Busick is back. And I'm sure he's happy as hell. And then this massive list of NXT names that I'm sure a lot of you haven't even it's whatever. Because let's be honest here, okay?
Yeah,
it's terrible. I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, man. Because, again, this is terrible news. A lot of these people that got let go, I'm pretty sure this was their dream job. This was their dream job, and they got taken away. All because of the same lame excuse that we hear every fucking time, budget cuts. Hashtag budget cuts.
Yeah.
Which is insane because, bro, they're making money left and right.
Dude, do you know how much they made in the quarterly in this quarter?
How much?
They made $256 million in the quarter.
And apparently we have budget cuts. Yeah, bro. WWE has budget cuts, and I weigh 120 pounds. I'm about to model Speedos, bro, on OnlyFans, I'm telling you. $50 per subscription. I'm just saying.
Dude, it's baffling when they use that excuse, honestly. At this point, it's just like, why even bother with these people?
And again, I've seen people tweet today, a lot of the experts, if you will, and there's some people that will, and again, everyone just talking at it, but I heard Chase's tweets today, and what he said made a lot of sense. Vince gave Triple H the keys to the developmental, do what you want with it, right? And I think for Vince, it's still one of these things where it's like, bruh, you couldn't beat AEW. Now we're just gonna. And I literally thought, bro, honestly, this was gonna just be an NXT cut. That's what I literally thought.
Me too. And there's still some big names on NXT.
Yeah, exactly. But to me, it's like, bruh, it's these NXT names. Let's be honest here, that the internet gonna want to pretend they gave a shit about that barely got television time. That's the thing. If that, but again, the way the community is, the way the people are, it's like, holy shit, how dare they? How can this even be? This is terrible, but yet they barely sniff TV time. But again, listen, it's terrible to hear. But it's like I said before, this is the pattern, bro. This is the fucking pattern that happens, right? WWE, let's go said wrestlers, right? Y'all gonna complain, you're gonna get upset, and you may think that I'm sounding fucked up, but I'm not. I'm just being realistic here, Mike. You get what I'm saying, bro? Like, listen, y'all gonna
100% get what you're saying.
Y'all gonna complain online right now. Complain online, bitch and moan all the fuck you want, right? And say how baffled you are by WWE. Tony Khan, please sign these people. Tony, please sign them. No, bruh. Nah. Enough of that. Enough of that shit. For real, for real. No cap. And then, and then get this, and get this, bro. A couple of days from now, these said wrestlers that got let go are gonna launch or reactivate their Pro Wrestling Tees account, right? They're gonna relaunch, and it's gonna come with a merchandise, a T-shirt that I'm pretty sure some of you might or might not purchase,
right?
And then you're gonna see that hey, they're booked at said indie shows. They're gonna promote graphics on Instagram or Twitter. You're gonna go to said shows, and at every show, said wrestler gonna grab the microphone at the end of the match, and they're gonna cut this heartfelt promo. How you guys, the crowd, have made me refine my love for wrestling all over again. And they're going to see the same promo at every single indie show for like the next couple of months once they're clear to go. And listen, you guys may think again, oh, you're being fucked up for saying that. You should. And again, I feel bad. I do. But how many times have these releases have come and gone?
A lot of them.
A lot of them. And again, it's terrible.
A lot of them.
What you saying, Mike? Because you were cutting off there for a bit, bro.
Well, yeah, my end of the connection is being choppy a little bit, but a lot of them are just like those NXT ones are like, okay, whatever. You know, we never heard of the 3 NXT people that they never shown on TV, or maybe shown on TV, but they were something else. Or we got something like Scarlett Bordeaux, Frankie Monet, Taya Valkyrie, or Ember Moon. It's like, dude, it's like Taya Valkyrie, what? She got signed early this year?
Yes, dude. And it was there for a cup of coffee, had one title match. So I'll tell you what we're gonna do.
She didn't even have a story.
So I'll tell you what we're gonna do. SAC is on right now. All the way from Sacramento, California, literally our John Draper, the one, the only Dave Sack. David, how are you? It looks like you got a fresh haircut, like you about to go on a blind date, bro. What's going on, brother? I hope y'all splitting the bill. I hope y'all splitting the bill. If you're not splitting the bill, walk away.
I had to get a fresh cut. I started in the job on Monday.
I'll get my cut tomorrow, so I can't wait. So we didn't go into details yet. We didn't really start at the stream, right? We're gonna go one by one, if you will, in just a sec here. But I want to hear, I want to get your take on, like, your overall thoughts when the news broke. What was your reaction and all that stuff? Because for me, again, I was on the train.
Oh, you were?
I went to the UFC 268 press conference.
Oh, big time.
So on my way back, I heard all the news. So, and I heard that your boy was talking some stuff too. So there's that. So what are you gonna say?
I'm gonna give it to you in a minute.
Just say it here, bro. Just say it here.
No. It was summed up with a GIF. I'm summed up with do you remember the scene from The Lion King when Simba comes back, and then like Scar blames Simba for the death of Mufasa in front of his mom, and then his mom's like, "Tell me it isn't true. Tell me it's not true." Like I woke up from a nap to this shit, and I'm like, "What?" Like, I don't get it.
And it wasn't a dream, Dave. It wasn't a dream at all.
It wasn't a dream at all.
Right. I'm like, it's bitter. It's bittersweet. It's bittersweet because there's certain names on this list where I'm like, okay, good. It's fine. It was finally time. Like we'll go through the full list, but some names I'm like, all right, I get it. You did your stint. You did the right thing in helping elevate someone else. Get out. We don't want you here. But there's a lot of people I'm on this list like, what?
So I'm gonna read this. So I'm gonna read this list. All right, I'm gonna read the comments because people are commenting left and right.
One second. Hold on. 1 second.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll just read the comments while So I want, again, thank you guys for tuning in. As always, if you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Please, we're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers on this channel. Once we do, I am doing a giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway, another giveaway. But the only way it's gonna happen. No. It's going to happen once we hit 2,000 subscribers.
Oh, okay.
Once we get 2,000, that's when it's happening. I've had people ask me, yo, when we doing the giveaway? Well, gotta get the channel 2,000 subscribers. Once we're there, we get the giveaway. I still gotta plan it out, but you kind of get the idea. So, what was I gonna say here? Again, I'm reading the chat. I'm reading the chat, by the way. All right. Hey, from Silver Surfer. Hey, Steven, are you pissed, bro? Not really, dude. This happened. Someone's phone's going off. Tell them I'll call them back later. I'm good, bro. From Jurgen. Perfect from your boy Blue. I'm here. Sorry, I'm late, Jason. It's all good, bro. As long as you're here. New subscriber from DHV. Smoking Trees. I appreciate that. Smoking Trees. I like that. Jurgen right here. I can see Killer Kross and Malachi back. Black tag in AEW. Never say never. Killer Kross versus Malachi would be fire. I want to see Nia Jax and Nyla beat the ever-living shit out of each other. No lower right here. You know what? I'm done with Vince and WWE. They're becoming WCW. At least you didn't say TNA. I'm trying to get my girl to sell tickets. She got me for WWE New pay-per-view so that we can get AEW tickets. LOL.
Damn.
It happens. Listen, bro, there's nothing wrong with that, man. Hey, man.
No. Yeah.
The Smoke Trees right here. I'm gonna just call you Smoke Trees, all right, brother. The only one I care is about Ember Moon. Everyone is better off without WWE, but she was a great fit. Ember Moon would be a boost to any company's women's division, absolutely. Which we'll get into in a little bit too. Good guy WWE releasing people to rejuvenate the indie scene and make sure everybody is making money in these hard, difficult times. Hey, Steven, do you think if it wasn't for COVID, you think these budget cuts wouldn't happen? We'll still get budget cuts. Even before COVID, we would always get these releases randomly, but it wouldn't be as this hectic, as this drastic.
It was like maybe like one wave a year, like in the spring. Normally, right?
I think, yeah, basically. I think again, a lot of these talents will still be locked under deals. I'm pretty sure, have not been for COVID, WWE would go out of their way try to lock everyone into a fucking deal, and then the world went to shit. And obviously, the rest is history. Mike, are you there, bro? Mike's internet's acting choppy again. So. Once Mike gets back on, he has the list, so we're gonna just basically break down the list and just go over it and shit like that once Mike comes back on. But yeah, like I said before, dude, I am pretty sure, dude, that by the end of the night, by the time again, we go to bed, we wake up tomorrow on Friday on payday, that double D kicks in. You're gonna see more let goes, bro.
We were talking about this about 4 months ago. And we said we predicted more would happen. But some of the names, I just can't believe that they did this to.
So, Mike, you have the list, right?
I have the list locked and loaded.
So, how long is the list?
The list is freaking long, dude.
What, 20
it's
plus?
Like minus. So you got. Hold up. You guys hear me?
I hear you, bro.
You guys hear me?
I hear you.
Steve, you got a sugar free or regular? I saw that.
I got a Mountain Dew.
I thought that was a Red Bull.
Mike, I hear you.
Hold on, my headphones went out. Hold up.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Give me 1 sec.
I got you.
people are saying I've been seeing like different responses to this online that they wish WCW would have won the war, and I'm just like,
I wouldn't go that far, bro.
yeah, that's a little too far. I think what it just
happened.
is.
They smoked some gas and came back. They're having Black Tuesday, Thursday in November.
Yeah.
Well, I was doing some THC oil in New York, bro. On my way to the press conference, and yeah, man, it's crazy. It's fucking insane. Mike, you back, brother? Mike, you back?
Yeah, I'm back. My headphones is back.
All right, so Mike, you have the list.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, brother.
You hear me?
We hear you. We hear you, Mike.
All right, great. All right,
cool. So,
all right.
So how are we gonna do this simple? No, Dave. Sack. We're not doing a draft.
I don't care. I don't care about that right now. I'm too shocked.
We are not doing a draft. Where they're gonna end up going. We're not doing that.
I'm just too shocked about. I can't even process even thinking that right now.
Before anyone says AEW, I get it. A lot of you guys want to see Tony Khan blow his dad's money to get more talent, to get that shock. But then what? Listen, I know I said I wouldn't crap on AEW ever again, but I'm gonna just call it like I see it. A lot of you guys are gonna beg Tony Khan to sign Ember Moon. You're gonna beg Tony Khan sign Killer Kross. Gonna beg Tony Khan, please sign fucking Keith Lee. How about let these guys explore the indie scene again? Let them refine their passion.
Yeah.
Before they re-sign another contract for a long term.
There's places that need need like name exposure to grow more. I mean, like MLW's got a TV deal. And no, I'm just hear me out. Places like MLW, New Japan USA, which is getting like no love. These are things that are out there with TV deals, and it's like I'm not saying it's going to hit the.
How many people have Bean Sports though, bro? How many people have Bean Sports? How many people?
True.
How many folks really have fucking what channel is New Japan US strong on?
But now you're contradicting yourself because you're literally
TV?
You're contradicting yourself though because you literally just said like you basically are defending the fact that not everybody should get signed and go to AEW. And I'm giving you names of places in the US that need growth. I'm giving you names of places. I'm giving you names of places that need growth. ROH is dead. And so
we don't know about that yet. We don't. Yeah, basically it's over. Yeah, the ride's over for Ring of Honor.
The fact that they released their entire roster, that's between that and all the releases WWE been doing. That could be a new company. That could be a new company right there. But
that's probably not because of the debt they're in. But
So, Mike,
they're probably going to be closing their doors. Yeah, I got the list, and man,
you got the list right, brother?
Man. It's 20 names.
It's growing.
20 names.
And it's growing. Watch, it's going to be growing by the end of the night. I'm telling you. So, Mike,
are we doing this again on Sunday?
We might. I don't know because Saturday, bro. I feel like I'm going to put everyone through the ringer. Because Saturday, it's basically. We're doing a live watch along for UFC 268.
Oh yeah.
And then the Canelo fight. So we're doing a double watch.
My friend was telling me about the Canelo fight.
So again, guys, just so you guys know, we are doing a watch along for both UFC 268 and we're doing a watch along for Canelo versus Caleb Plant. For those of you that are wondering,
when does 268 start?
It's at 10 o'clock. But here's the thing, though. Here's the catch.
10 o'clock
at night. But hear me out, though. Here's the catch. Listen. By the time Canelo Alvarez steps into the ring, UFC 260 would have been over already. Food for thought.
Okay.
By the time Canelo walked into the ring, the fights are the UFC is already over. So, and I'm on vacation next week. I'm on vacation, so that's why I'm going all out to start my vacation from work.
Oh, don't forget next weekend is Full Gear.
Yeah, we'll get it. But listen, I want to, again, I feel like we're prolonging this shit. So let's just get into this list. All right, Mike? One by one, Mike.
It hurts.
All right, one by one. Their first release of the day was Scarlet Bordeaux.
Listen, it sucks because I feel bad for Karrion Kross because let's face it, another one that got let go. It's fucked up. The two couples got let go today, bro. What the fuck, yeah?
You know who really who's really feeling this
Yeah.
is Kevin Castle from
Yeah, I know.
the-
Which,
from-
yeah, it sucks, dude. It sucks because
that's a close friend of his.
you think that with Karrion Kross, someone like Karrion Kross. Listen, when he was on NXT, you know what? Fuck it, we'll do a 2-for-1 here. All right, we'll do Karrion Kross and Scarlett Bordeaux. Okay, in NXT, the act was amazing.
No. Let's not do
What?
that.
Why?
Let's not do that.
Because
Let's talk about that separate because Karrion Kross has his separate.
Fine. Because I say that because I feel like we get to Karrion Kross, I'm gonna say the same shit anyway.
No. All right, go ahead. No, just go ahead.
Yeah,
Fine.
All right,
You'll save your thoughts for Karrion Kross when we get to Karrion Kross. How about that? All right. So, okay.
No. We'll do it together. We'll do it together.
Okay. Here's the thing. Okay. I feel bad because listen, in NXT, that act was awesome. Great. Granted, at a time when they really didn't have a crowd, right? The fall and pray and the entrant was just an awesome presentation. Something you would think, oh my God, Vince would love this on the main roster. Vince would go crazy for someone like Karrion Kross. He has the look, the size. Even though it's funny because Road Dogg did an interview like a year ago or so, where he said, "Oh, if Adam Cole had the same body frame of Karrion Kross, he'd be world champ right now." And it's funny because now that guy got let go and Adam Cole left.
He's eating those words now. Exactly.
It sucks because once he hit the main roster, it's like, all right, where's Scarlett? Where is Scarlett? And it's like she never showed up.
Right.
And that's
from what
without Scarlett, the dude was just dead in the water. He was dead in the water. I don't care what you're gonna say. Oh, they're gonna repackage him. He's letting his hair grow out a little bit. But still, no, bruh. He needed Scarlett.
He needed her, but from what I heard, I don't have any official things. I'm just going off a word verbatim from like what Kevin Castle would say during like podcasts like Wrestling Soup and stuff like that. Basically, they were going to do something separate for Scarlett. They were working on her as a project. I don't know exactly what it was going to be.
Guys, give me 1 second, right? Just talk along.
But they weren't going. I don't think because Kevin Castle basically he was able to like talk to her. I mean, he's a good friend of Karrion Kross. They talk here and there on Twitter or whatever, and so like if he knows he's going to be on TV, shoot him a DM, basically be like, hey, tune in tonight, something's going to happen, and so he couldn't give full on spoilers, but he would at least explain that they're working on something with her separate. There was a reason. I don't know what it is, but he was at least explaining that much. There was a reason why they weren't being paired at the time. It wasn't like questions were always running amok. Like, does she have COVID? You know, is there just like, why aren't you guys being paired together? What's going on since the call up? And it's just like, I think maybe it could have just simply been they were preparing her to wrestle on her own. She's not the best wrestler, but maybe it was just like she needed a little bit more training in the performance center to get you know how like you do indies, but then they want you to learn WWE style. That could have been it. I don't know exactly what it is. I'm going a little bit off a word verbatim of other people who are a little bit closer to the situation. I'm not a journalist or anything like that to that degree, but that's the only thing that I have. Oh, great. He's going on in 30 minutes. Who gives a fuck? Basically, that's my thoughts about this is if they were already in the works with something for her, I feel even worse because it's like she didn't have a chance to prove anything. Like there are just some people like her, like either be a part of the package deal full Monty, meaning all throughout the whole run, or give us a reason to keep you. And like there wasn't. That's what hurts about this for when it comes to Scarlett for me with Keith. I mean with the Karrion, I'm like dude, you got repackaged in the worst way. And I'm like, just separately, just separately, real quick. I do want to just throw this question out there to you, and Steve, if you hear me, I'm throwing this out there to you.
I'm back.
Why do you? I just want to throw this question out real quick. Why do you guys think this happened? In your opinion, is this just like another one preparing for the WWE sale? Like, are they just trying to get as much money as possible before they sell the company, or is this more so? Because if you look at some of these names are indie talent, and it's just like, do you think maybe that was a thing of like, we legit want to be 100% homegrown now?
Yeah, I think honestly it's them. Listen, it's one of those things. It's trimming the fat.
Mm-hmm.
It's looking okay. Let's put it this way. So we're still on Karrion Kross. We're still on Scarlett Bordeaux, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, again, and I guess also Karrion Kross. Okay. Let's look at this way, right? If you're WWE, right, this new mission, where the fuck it may be, right? Let's tell it like it is. How old is Karrion Kross?
I'll go.
I want to check that out right now.
30, check it out. He's like 30. He's 36. He's 36.
That's prime. That's
okay.
Weird.
And how much wear and tear does he have on his body? A lot. He's been through wars, not just in an Impact, but also in
he has
Mexico.
a lot of injuries.
Exactly. Yeah. So now let's look at someone, and I hate that I'm doing this. I really, really do. Mm-hmm. Let's look at someone like Braun Breaker.
Early 20s.
Early 20s. So let's think about this. Who's going to be here if you're W? And again, I know a lot of fans don't want to look at it in this way. They don't. Right now, everyone's in this phase of devastation. It's terrible, and I get that. I understand again. But the reality is, it's a business. Let's think about this for a second. Who's going to be here 5 years from now? Who has potential 5 years from now to be a champion going into WrestleMania for them? It's Braun Breaker. I said this on Twitter on Tuesday. Listen, I said this on Twitter on Tuesday. And guys, tell me if you're right or wrong. Summer 2022. Give me Braun Breaker versus Solo Sakai. Solo for the NXT Championship. Give me that. You can't tell me you didn't watch Solo Sakai's debut.
That was
NXT,
real. Like,
and you didn't want, and it's like, yo, give me him versus Braun Breaker.
Like, I'll do you one better. I'll do you one better. I'll do you one better. Solo should have been the guy. Like, if Braun couldn't get the job done against Tommaso, give it to Solo. Solo could take that with ease. Like, with how the build, the omniance or the presence of his character.
But back to that. But again, that's the thing. That's just how I look at it. In their eyes, okay. You know what? We'll get back to this, okay? Let's get into this list. It's a long list, okay? Scarlett Bordeaux, it's sad. It's sad because she didn't even touch the main roster.
Yeah.
She had these dark matches, but it's one of those things where, again, someone like her, she's gonna be okay. She's gonna be all right.
When you stepped away, I kind of elaborated a little bit about her. So they're kind of, I don't have full-on confirmation. I'm going a little bit word verbatim from someone close to Karrion, Kev Castle. He kind of got word that, like, basically they were going to do something with her. They were working on something. I don't know if it was a repackaging. I don't know if it was to set her up as a solo act, but there wasn't because there were always throwing around the question of, does she have COVID? Why isn't she being paired with you during the call-up? They were setting something up for her. And then I guess because of reasons.
That too.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's continue with this list, okay? Let's continue with this list. Again, some of these names I'm not gonna know because we haven't even seen them or whatever. They just had that one appearance.
Yeah. Was it. I'm skipping those names. We're not even going to talk about them.
Just say them anyway. Just say them anyway. Just say them anyway.
Yeah,
and we'll just.
So people got fired, bro. At least acknowledge it.
I don't want to be. We want to be able to the assholes. Oh, really? You just acknowledge fake names? Because again, listen. There are some listeners out there that
They'll hit
will
you
be
with
on
that.
that would blow your shit. Like, oh really? You're just gonna name the fucking big name, but you're not gonna mention the little people. It's like when someone dies almost. Oh, feel bad for this. Y'all saying recipe for the celebrity, but y'all not saying shit about the person that was with them and shit. I'm just saying.
Right.
It's almost in that scenario for some people.
All right, whatever.
I know
Whatever.
that's
I'll
kinda-
name the 5 people that we
that-
don't know about. Just
that took
naming
a
them.
deep. That took a deep turn. Like, damn, bro. That took a deep turn. Oh shit.
Whoa, that was quick.
I will name the 5 people that we don't know about.
More names got
Yeah.
added to the list.
No. Someone's already booked at GCW.
I'm pretty sure it's one of those names that he's about to mention.
One of the people he's about to name is already booked for GCW.
Yeah. So all right. So continue. So,
If I guess it right, what do I get?
You know what? Bobby Lashley isn't the champ anymore, and I don't know if you guys.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. As you say the name, I'll type and I'll see who it is. How about that?
All
Go.
right. I'm gonna say Trey Baxter.
Oh, you know who that was, bro?
Wait,
Who?
is it? It's the same guy.
Yeah.
I think it is because
Blake Christian.
Blake Christian, Trey Baxter, same guy.
So him and Coda Jade, I guess, are a couple in real life, and that was.
So I got the name right.
Yeah,
This bro, he was in the he was in the breakout tournament, dude.
Yeah. They were doing an
Oh,
angle
he
where they
was?
were making out and stuff on NXT.
Bro, that photo where remember that I posted in the
Oh,
group chat?
yeah.
The girl and the dude bent over. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. They had like a segment backstage, and she was like, "It's gonna be okay." And I was like, "Oh, they're a couple.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever."
Yeah.
All
I
right,
think maybe
I know
they
who that
don't
is. I know
want
who
to
that
keep
is.
that. They didn't want to keep that because they already got their power couple going right now on Dexter and Indy. So they didn't want to have two of the kind.
Oh, let's continue the list, bro.
All
I had
right.
heard-
So we did. So Frankie Monet, Taya Valkyrie.
Listen, it sucks, bro. But then again, it go back to what I'm saying earlier. You know,
Why?
someone like her, yes, why she deserves more. I'm not gonna deny you that. But it goes back to what I'm saying.
It's not even just that. Look at even before these releases and shit, look at the state of NXT. NXT just got hit with call-ups. Some of them just got released, but they just got hit with call-ups both during the draft, before the draft, and then on top of that, they're about to probably lose Raquel Gonzalez to the main roster. So,
Oh, bro.
I think she did a dark match, from what I heard. It just doesn't make sense. It's like, why would you want to get rid of cherry pick and get rid of people from your women's division down there?
It goes back to what I'm saying. Yes, and I get it. She's someone that deserves more. No one's gonna deny you that. Okay. You know what I mean? Her body of work speaks for itself. Impact Knockouts champion, Reign of the Reigners champion.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she's unique. She's beautiful. She can go.
You know what? The problem with this one though is now I'm starting to think, as close as he is to the Miz or whatever, they're not doing anything with Morrison. I think they're slowly starting to give you hints that they're about to repackage him or something. Like he's trying to find himself. But I am not going to be surprised if he gets let go too. I will not be surprised.
He might. We don't know. That's the thing. We don't know right now.
Nobody's safe.
That's the issue. No one's safe right now, bro.
Dude,
So-
I feel like the only reason why they broke them up was because
But-
Miz was on Dancing with the Stars.
So my take is this. My take is, someone like her, to go back to what I'm saying. How old is she? Again, her body of work. She put her body through hell. Lucha Underground, AAA, Impact Wrestling. Mike just got off the internet. What the hell's going on, Mike?
She's only 38, so she's
30.
That's
But
not too bad now.
Can't do but wear and tear in her body, bro. Where she's been, what she's done. That's the thing, also, bro. And again, for them, and I hate that I'm saying this again, look at the crop of talent they have right now on that roster.
Yeah.
that younger than her, that have more longevity that have more to give down the road, per se.
Mhm. I said this on Facebook, and this is hecka weird because I know we're gonna list another name that ties to Frankie or Taya.
Okay.
It's weird. They released the talents all affiliated together, but they kept Robert Stone. Think about that.
Well, Aaliyah's gonna be on Raw or SmackDown soon.
No. She left that to go to get called up, but
I know.
they still had.
I know. So
Yeah.
again, I'm sure someone like her will end up back on Impact. I'm pretty sure. At the same time, though, again, I want her to definitely consider going to A. And I know I said that, but not now, though.
Yeah.
Not now. Even though they could use that women's division.
They're about to have 2 belts, so I don't know.
So, what are you gonna say, Mike? Your thoughts on Frankie Monet and all that stuff? Again, we gotta get through this list, bro.
Yeah, the only thing I was gonna say is, just to add on, I don't know if you guys heard me when you were talking about Morrison and they're not doing anything. I feel like they only broke them up is because Miz was on Dancing with the Stars and they weren't gonna be on TV together.
Yep, basically.
I agree, but I think also even before he was going to leave, they were showing signs like it needed to happen. Like I think everybody was kind of saying they need to break this team up because it's just like people want us. I think even if it doesn't go full to the degree if he becomes world champion, people wanted to see somewhat of a push from Morrison because like he went out, did the indies and like was killing it. And it's just like people knew like capitalize on that while he still can. But maybe a lot of it was because of Dancing with the Stars. But Miz just got eliminated from that show. So he should be back within a month.
True. Also, just to add the small things on her, I mean, it was nothing really to grab on with Frankie Monet, aka Taya Valkyrie, because she only had one title match. She really didn't have anything of substance of a feud or anything. It was just they gave her like all of the vignettes they could just to ultimately just say no.
I felt bad. I felt bad like I cursed her. Because like before she debuted and shit, when I was on Twitter, I hit her up and I was like, "Hey, you'd make such an impact, a part of the Robert Stone brand." And she was like, "No, that's not going to happen." And then that's exactly what happened.
Yeah,
you
just gave them. I feel like probably a person from within NXT was like, you know what? That's what we should do.
Exactly. I felt bad because like that's exactly what they did, and I was like, I called it, but then I'm like, damn it, I just submitted you to the job squad.
Yeah.
You guys think
that's pretty much it.
I don't know the details on his contract.
Yeah. So Mike, continue the list, bro.
Ember Moon.
Athena. Ember Moon. Yes, it sucks. It's terrible. Former NXT Women's Champion. She had that match at SummerSlam a couple of years ago against Bayley.
Mm-hmm.
When Bayley had the belt and all that stuff. It sucks how she got hurt chasing the fucking 24/7 title. But I'm pretty sure for her though, it's like a blessing because she got sent back to NXT.
Mm-hmm.
She, was more useful there. I will never forget TakeOver Brooklyn 3. I was there. Asuka versus Ember Moon for the NXT Women's Championship. Everyone thought, oh my God, Ember's going to end the streak. The undefeated streak. Nope, it didn't happen.
Nope.
But again, someone like her, she'll be fine, bro. She's going to be fine.
That's an established indie name prior to WWE. So like, rather I'm not gonna fantasy draft here, but I'm just saying like rather it be AEW, Impact, WoW, Shimmer. I don't care. I just know that's someone who's getting work and will get used right elsewhere.
I don't think a lot of these indie names are gonna want to work, especially the women are gonna want to work at WOW.
Because it's
yeah.
I mean, some people might only because of the fact that like it was making headline news. If it got exposure of like what was it? I'm trying to remember the TV show that they did. Was it Entertainer Tonight or Access Hollywood or some shit? If you get that type of exposure, that means something's changing, and I think that they may want some big names. I heard rumor mill that MLW just started a women's division. So if you could be on the ground up of something like that, that could be something good. I don't if ROH doesn't completely fold and they're really going to rebrand it later in the like next year or something, you might want to be the new fresh face for ROH. I don't know, but
Ring of Honor. Well, St. Clair's like in $12 billion in debt right now, dude. I would think.
So you think what he was saying was just bullshit? That we're gonna rebrand or whatever after Final Battle.
Maybe they will, but they're gonna probably try to find funding some way somehow. I don't see how you.
The only way. The merger that's been needing to happen is ROH Impact.
So we'll see what happens with that. But Mike, continue the list, bro.
Yeah. So after that is Oni Lorcan.
Oh yeah, the former one half of the team with Danny Burch. Honestly, for him, let's be honest here. Who's gonna really pretend like they gave a shit?
Maybe people from Boston.
I guess, but other than that, are we really gonna? I'm pretty sure for him, dude. Listen, he's happy as fuck. He's going back. He's free. I'm pretty sure he can't wait to take these independent bookings, and I'm pretty sure, just like him, all these people that got let go because they were in WWE, their prices are gonna go high now, and their fee will be even higher now.
Yeah.
I always got a vibe from him like he was like I want to say Spike Dudley vibes of like I cheer for the underdog. Like that's the only. His
build was not of that of an underdog, dude.
No. I know. I'm not saying
he wasn't.
I'm not saying he was. No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is just he wasn't booked like a superstar. He wasn't booked like in a tag team with Danny Burch. Comparison to like the Undisputed Era, you knew if the two faced off, which team was going over. And so, like in a case like that, I was like, you know what? I know you're a little bit. I know you're talented because you're here. I'm gonna root for you, even though you're gonna lose. That's what I mean by Spike Dudley.
I feel like he was supposed to be almost like Thatcher before Thatcher.
Hybrid Thatcher was with William Regal.
Yeah, he was supposed to be something like that. That's why something like Danny Burch and him was so good together because they fed off of each other. Right. But then they got Thatcher, and then he was like, "All right, tag team." So
what they did was they brought in Pat McAfee. Remember that?
Yeah, that was weird.
That was as good. That's as good as it was gonna get for him.
Yeah, you know what?
They were tag team champions. I mean, Burch were tag team champions, but then one of them got hurt. You know what I mean? So,
dude, I forgot they were tag team champions.
Yeah, this is a separate note, and I'm happy he's not released. But I think the reason why they're not going to release Samoa Joe, he's going to go back to commentary because they just got rid of that one commentator for all that crap. The lawsuit thing.
I can't believe, but he wasn't an announcer. He was a ring announcer.
Oh, my bad. I forgot his title. I thought he was doing commentary.
No,
dude, it was. How can you forget the best in the world? How can you forget about that?
What's going on, Corbin? So, I'm pretty sure someone like Oni Lorcan, listen, Beyond Wrestling will probably call his way. GCW might be calling his way. All you want to see are gonna be dying to see. My bad. Biff Busick versus Nick Gage. Or Biff Busick versus what this dude's name? Alex Colon. Or Biff Busick versus fucking I don't fucking know. Joey Janela. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. Continue the list, Mike.
Next off of the list is this one kind of hurt because she was pretty much the dang group. Pretty much. B-Fad.
You know what's crazy,
B-Fab.
bro? Of Hit Row. You know what's crazy? I felt like had Hit Row stayed the course and on the main roster, I know Top Dollar is being booked as the top single star of that group, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like even with that, we all know the star for everyone is Isaiah Swerve Scott, aka Shane Strickland. But I really feel like at the same time though, they're gonna probably have B-Fab be the breakout star. It's like with Kaz and Enzo when they had Carmella.
Yeah.
So in time she would have, but it's sad. I don't know what she was doing prior to this.
And she just signed a new contract.
It happens, dude. It sucks. It sucks, dude. But there goes Hit Row. I mean, honestly, where does Hit Row go there?
There's still gonna be a thing.
Well, are they gonna add Naomi to the group?
No.
Dude, that would suck.
Because everybody's been pushing for her to join the Bloodline, and then she joins Hit Row. Like, what the fuck?
Imagine they have Carmella. Well, she's on Raw.
She's on Raw.
She's on Raw.
Dude, no disrespect to that or to white people, but that's so WWE to do that.
I would
put the white girl in the group with the group of minorities.
Yeah, it's like the only girl that that can hold a rhythm.
But ain't she down though? Ain't she down?
She's a dancer. She's a
dancer. She's a cheerleader.
Yeah.
I mean, she did do a slight of a rap with R-Truth, but that's as far as I'm going with her. Remember when her and R-Truth? Yeah, remember when her and R-Truth used to do the What's Up entrance together when they was the mix?
No, that was her and
5-second dance, whatever. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, with B-Fab, you know, it sucks because again, there's someone that had potential. There's someone there that I guess a lot of you would have said, "Oh man, it's crazy," and it is. It's insane. These cuts don't make sense with Hit Row. I want to.
No.
So how this works is once you join.
He was asking when did she sign her new contract?
I guess
when did they sign her? Period.
I'm trying to get there. I don't know, dude. But what I'm saying is, once they join the main roster, they make them sign a new deal. That's how it basically works, dude.
All right.
That's how it basically works.
So now there's really nothing to talk about. Hit Row, okay, so they're on SmackDown doing their thing right now. They made a debut.
Literally the last thing she's done now is sing King Woods. Literally doing a segment putting over Woods winning King of the Ring. That's the last we get to see it. That's sad for her. Like no matches, nothing.
On the NXT, she had that match with Elektra Lopez, who also got let go.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Continue the list, Mike.
All right. So now is the 5 that we haven't seen, but I'm gonna give them their respect. So I'm gonna just name them. I'm gonna name.
I'm gonna give you the heat, bro. You're gonna get the how dare you at Detroit Gamer 313? How dare you not name those 5?
All right.
Watch you go to an indie show. Watch you go to an indie show and one of those like it was you. You didn't name my name on that show. How dare you?
All right. So I'm gonna name those names. I'm gonna go through them, and then we're gonna get back to our regularly scheduled program. Okay. All right. Jesse Camilla.
Oh,
that's of the Robert Stone brand.
Okay.
How you spell that name?
JESSIKAMEA.
I got it. Jesse Camilla.
All right.
I think she was dating Swerve Scott.
Ooh.
Oh. All right. Moving on.
That's how you piss someone off.
Yeah. Zeta Ramri.
Spell that.
Zeta Ramri. Ramir. Zeta Ramir. I don't know how to say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Zay.
Is that
Da.
is that the girl who's been teaming with
Spell that again, dude. Z
Zay
E A Y.
Da
Oh, no.
Rami.
Okay.
Ramir, Zeta
yeah.
Ramir?
So she had that. So she had a little run in NXT. They did this whole thing where she beat Toni Storm on an episode of NXT.
Oh yeah, she did that 450.
That looks so amazing. Like, oh my
She did
god,
the 450, right?
yeah. So everyone lost their shit when she did it.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go with that.
Yeah.
We talked about Trey Baxter, so he's gone.
Damn.
Imagine.
Katrina Cortez.
Mike, that would make you mad, bro. And imagine them putting Dana Brooke in place of B-Fab. Oh, it's over. That happens.
No, don't
I'm
curse
probably not
us.
gonna watch SmackDown ever again.
Wrong
Don't curse us
show
with
now,
that.
pal. Mike will become all elite.
But Katrina Cortez.
We got to talk about that one.
She was part of the super shoot. So there was a while ago when they did this whole thing with Andrade and Zelina wrestled Raul Mendoza, not Raul Mendoza, Humberto Carrillo and some girl with a mask.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. That was their luchadora.
Yeah, that was her. She wrestled with the mask on.
Okay.
Yeah, for a hot minute she was teaming with Callisto, right?
Yeah, I think she teamed up on Raw once with Humberto.
Oh, okay.
But I could be wrong on that. I don't know.
No, it's Callisto.
Continue on, Michael.
All right. Jet Rama.
Spell that.
Yeah, I gotta Google that.
JEETRAMA.
Oh yeah, so he wrestled last Tuesday on NXT against Solo Sikoa.
Okay.
Okay, my bad. It was
I didn't
Sin Cara.
see that.
There you go. It was Sin Cara. There you go. It wasn't Humberto Carrillo. It was Sin Cara.
Oh, okay. I know it was somebody like that.
So with these two, I'm gonna do them together because they were in a trio. Is Grand Metalik and Lindsay Dorado.
I know Metal League won his release for a while.
Yeah.
So he finally got it. I'm pretty sure now Bryan Danielson is going to try to bring him in to have a match on AEW Dark.
Yeah. Dark. Let's be specific. Dark.
Okay, let's be honest. No, let's be honest here. I get it. Yes, him in Japan. He in Japan was amazing. He was amazing in Japan, amazing in Mexico. All the fuck you want. But let's be honest here. I'm pretty sure someone like him, he'll be fine too. I'll talk about Grand Metalik. Just remember, this guy was a runner-up on the original Cruiserweight Classic. He was a runner-up, and now both guys are gone. That's thinking first. So, no, I'm talking about the finals of that match, the finals of that tournament.
Oh yeah. You're right.
So, I know Brian wants to wrestle him, so I'm pretty sure they'll have that match on AEW Dark or Dark Elevation. But yeah, we'll see what happens with that. With Lindsay Dorado, I mean, again, is anyone really giving a shit?
The best thing he can do is become a package deal with Grand Metalik. It's like run those two as a tag team wherever they go. That's the best thing for him. For him, I'm just strictly talking about him because I'm pretty sure a solo act.
I'm pretty sure someone like him will end up talk about Lindsay Dorado. I know he's Puerto Rican. He ended up in Puerto Rico wrestling Marty Scurll. Watch, that's what's gonna happen.
Poor Carlito.
But I haven't really cared about these two since the Cruiserweight Classic. So there you go.
Oh, did you guys hear that was supposed to be a regular thing that Vince scrapped? Like Triple H wanted that to be a yearly thing.
Well, it happens. Well,
they might scrap the title then because there's really nobody that's a cruiserweight that.
Well, NXT. Well, the NXT belt now.
All right, whatever. But next on the chopping block of the list is Nia Jax.
Thank God, bro. Let's be honest here. There's some of the people on this list that we're happy for. Okay.
Yeah, there are a big two that we were like, Jesus.
I'm pretty sure. Listen, not the ND Fed is gonna be calling her up. I'm pretty sure XPW will be calling her up.
No.
Okay. After all, they did relaunch. After all, I'm pretty sure Rob Black might be giving her a call real soon, pal. So
no, I think she's probably done with wrestling.
I gotta agree with Mike. I think that her and the other person on the list are like they use WWE. Elevate my name so now I can go do other stuff.
Yeah, we will get to her in a few seconds.
Right. Yeah,
they shouldn't even brought her back.
I mean, no, but she did her job. She did her job.
Let this sink in for a second, yo. Let this sink in for a bit. Let this sink in for a second. Chick Kick 21 dodged a fucking bullet once again. That being Aaliyah. She dodged another bullet. And how the fuck is Jackson Riker still employed by WWE?
There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people on the roster. We could be like, you still have a job, but these people got let go.
Yo, Steven, do you hate WWE? No. Why would I hate WWE for?
Dude, I'm still going to Raw on the 27th of December.
To me, bro, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, bro, it's business, bro. I might be going to Survivor Series. I don't fucking know yet. She just stopped trying. They might get back with Kalisto.
That's what we should talk about at the very end. Who on this list do we think they might pull Samoa Joe and rehire?
Or Dana Brooke. We'll see. It depends how we are. So continue this, Mike, because I'm trying to wrap this up before 10:30. So
all right, yeah. So this one hurt. It hurt, but I get it. Keith Lee.
That hurt me too, bro. That hurt me. No, what hurt me the most, dude? They fired him and his wife.
Yeah, let's package them together. Mia also got
released. What pisses me off, dude, is the fact that this guy almost died.
Yeah,
he was gone. He was gone for a minute. We know how good he is. We know this already.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. They try to repackage. They try to basically. Okay, we're gonna give you chicken shit. It's your job to turn this shit into chicken salad. Do I think he could have actually made this whole Bearcat Keith Lee work? Yes, I think he could have. Despite them wanting him to fail, I think he could have done it. Granted, I would have again rechanged the name to not Keith Bearcat Lee, or I was called him Bearcat Keith Lee. There was a week where they called him Bearcat Lee. There was a week where he was growling during the matches and shit. But
I mean, like the way the best way they could have done it is to show homage. There's like one of the first Black World Champions was a man named Bearcat, and I think if they would have played it up like that,
I heard it was an outlaw. When he won that belt, it was from an outlaw fed, so it really wasn't like
No, I know, but it's just like if you're playing homage to represent the culture, then it's like I think that would have helped out.
I get it. But yeah, this one was really sad. This one was sad.
Yeah. Listen, I think they'll both be okay. I know I said earlier, hey, a lot of them should not, but I think if there's one exception, I think it should be him. And his wife. You know what I mean?
To the W.
But I think, again, it sucks what happened. It's so terrible the way they did it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But it sucks, bro.
I mean, there's a certain number of women that company does need AEW, so it's just like that would be a good pick.
Let this sink in, dude. The main event of TakeOver 30 is gone.
Yeah.
I mean, Karrion Kross.
And that was last year.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stinks. But,
yeah.
This one is like, dang. I feel like they only did it because they put
his last job. LOL.
Right. I feel like they only hired this guy because they put his dad in the Hall of Fame. Finally, Harry Smith.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
He didn't even sniff the main roster, dude.
No,
he didn't sniff nothing.
Like, dude, he had dark matches. Listen, if you really wanted to use him, bro, put him at NXT UK.
Well, that died, so
Well, it's still happening, but
It still happens. Yeah, it's still a thing.
that's still a thing. They didn't die.
No, they're not 2.0.
That was
yet.
a rumor. That was a rumor, but yeah.
Okay.
They're doing shows again with the crowd, by the way.
So yeah, why you just didn't put him? Yeah, why you just didn't put him there?
I think because at the time when he signed, there were travel restrictions still.
You got to be willing to move, also.
Not even that, but you're traveling out there. You got to quarantine,
Mm-hmm.
and then you don't even know if you're coming back or not.
Yeah.
Remember, he lives in Canada. I think he lives in Canada or Florida, one of the two. But I think against someone like him, he'll be okay. MMA, whatever the fuck.
He'll go straight over because they still got to do that Owen thing over in AEW.
I'm pretty sure
that's a good fit.
Yeah, which is
The
crazy.
Owen cut.
Everybody's complaining about ratings being down. I feel another spike. Another spike is gonna happen because people want to see who's going.
We predicted this though. Like we were talking about this like during the last set of releases. Like it's not like there's gonna be more, and here we are.
Yeah.
Let's continue this list. Come on, Mike. Let's continue this.
All right. Next set of people. Eva Marie.
Who gives a fuck, bro? Listen, it's over. I'm happy to see her back. Pink wasn't her color. I hope she opens the OnlyFans because I think she'll get the bag. Unlike Kelly, who charges $30 for one photo. Get the fuck out of here.
Does she get nude?
No. You gotta understand something. Listen, a lot of these wrestlers who have OnlyFans won't go nude.
No.
So it's a waste of time. It's
that
a fucking
era
waste.
is gone. That era is gone of seeing a wrestler naked. Just Playboy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So let's continue.
No.
Let's continue.
I think that was it.
No.
Unless. Hold on. Let me see.
Outside of the smaller names that we didn't.
Well, let me go back over here to the show. Let me go to this guy who blocked me from
But
Kentucky.
Eva, like
The guy from Kentucky here, Mr. Fightful here. Let's see what he's.
I'll say this about Eva Marie while Steve is looking this up. I think that it was really doing the job of setting up Nia's replacement. And what I mean by that, I don't mean like someone who's green or whatever, because Piper Niven, aka Dewdrop, she's been wrestling way longer than both the women I just said, and like she knows what she's doing. But they literally just set up the company like, okay, now we got a new big girl, So it's like you meet that demographic of the odd woman out, the big girl. We can get rid of the old one, and that's literally what just happened. If you think about it, that's why they got rid of Nia Jax. She's a hazard. Yeah. She's already got the rust of everybody knew who she was. Let's get a fresh name in. So it's like really, would you if you had to pick between the two, who are you gonna keep?
Okay. So basically you went through the list already. You went through the list.
Yeah, that was the whole list.
No, I'll say this again. There's gonna be more names to come. There'll be more names to come from this. I guarantee you by the time you wake up tomorrow morning, by the time payday's in, your money's in the account, you're gonna see more names being let go. I'm calling it right now. The next to be go out, and people might think I'm shocking here, but let's see. I wrote it on Twitter a couple minutes ago, and I said this on Twitter. To me, who's next to go? Probably Danny Burch, Pete Dunne, Kyle O'Reilly, and Candice. It's fucked up because Candice
that would be a shot. That would get her while she's pregnant. That's damn.
Dewdrop.
No, I said, they just replaced Nia with Dewdrop.
WWE canceled performance in our training classes because of the waiver releases. Asses released because of the waiver releases. Yeah, that's the thing.
Wow,
I'm not surprised, dude. Vince McMahon is getting a lot of hate. I'm pretty sure. You think he cares though?
No, he's about to sell the company. This is
a fire sale. This is a fire sale. If you I love making this comparison because it's easier. This is like a sports organization. Fire selling all of the great talent, for draft picks and prospects.
Wait. So do you think maybe this happens so then in rotation they could pick up a few of the names from ROH?
No. Remember, dude. Remember what they said.
No,
They're
I know
not,
what they said, but it's
dude,
like nobody saw an entire roster getting released.
They're not going for indie guys anymore. They're not going for anyone over 30.
The old people, indie guys, all of that is done. They're going city to city, tryouts, new people that you never heard of.
This is Vince's message. Hey, pal. Hey, pal. Tony can get all those guys. I don't care. Let Tony get them. It's his money. He'll spend it. I just want the video library. If we don't even now. There's rumors going around that the video library for Ring of Honor is going up for self to the highest bidder. I'll be honest with you. If I'm Tony Khan, yes, I know Brian and Punk are currently signed to Ring of Honor. We're currently signed to AEW, who were there in Ring of Honor, and so is Adam Cole, the Young Bucks. But then again, you have WWE that had names that have come through Ring of Honor that they made a killing. The Rollins of the world, the Samoa Joes, the Kevin Steens, the El Genericos of the world. AJ, who was, but it's just one of those things where I feel like it's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a fucking battle for that. If I'm honestly, dude, if I'm Vince, I'd try to go after the library, and let Tony get all the talent from Ring of Honor. Let him blow his dad's money.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Who do you think is winning this chess match right now between the two?
I think right now Tony's winning because he has a new product.
No,
it's the new. No. Hear me out. Tony's winning based on the fact that listen. I know you guys are bored as fuck of what you're seeing on Monday nights and Friday nights from 8 p.m. to 11 on Mondays and 8 to 10 on Friday nights. We get it. We know it's the old formula. However, if you watch my show on Wednesday nights and that show that's tough to watch on Friday nights because people aren't home on Friday nights, it's fresh and it's different. It's different ingredients, if you will.
Yeah. For
every Chipotle, there's Qdoba.
Got a good point.
You know what I mean? For every
Buffalo Wild Wings, there's a Wingstop.
There's a Wingstop. For every Carvel, there's a Cold Stone. You know what I mean? And Cold Stone is the vibe right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Tony has a fresh product that eventually, if he's not careful, is gonna come back to bite him. So I think yes, Vince knows what he's doing right now. I think also Tony. At the end of the day, I don't want this to be a battle of WWE versus AEW, which I know the community wants to be. That's the thing, though, man. Again, to wrap this up, we're about to wrap this up in like 10 minutes, okay?
Yeah.
It sucks what happened. It's terrible, okay? Again, I wasn't planning on going live today. Might have a headache. I have a fucking headache right now. I literally left work at 10 in the morning. I went to the gym, right? Worked on my cardio a little bit, right? And then I'm gonna do some DoorDash for a little bit. And then I'm gonna go home, shower again, right? Get dressed, get on a train. Literally got to my train at the last second, got to New York, walked the full lap around MSG just to get in the Hulu theater to watch this press conference from the UFC, which was a blast. I must say this, the MMA media, the journalists, if you will, embarrassed themselves tonight at that press conference because they try to make it about themselves instead of the fighters. Yeah. That being said, though, and then I hear this shit. It's like, we have to go live.
Right.
We just have to. I'm pretty sure a lot of them will find work. I'm sure, like I said before, it's the typical procedure. Oh, yes, they get cut. We feel bad. All these talents are gonna post some type of statement in the upcoming days. How, it sucks, but it's only the beginning. This and whatnot. Go buy their T-shirt at Pro Wrestling Tees. You're gonna go to Sid Indie show. You're gonna go to the meet and greet. You're gonna shake their hand and take a selfie with them. They're gonna have the wrestling match, and after the match, you're gonna get on the microphone, like at every single city, You guys have made me refine my love for wrestling. I thank you guys. You guys are awesome. And every single show, they're gonna say the same old thing.
It's gonna be the same crap Ruby Soho said when on AEW. Yes, I got fired, but that was the best thing that ever happened. Like that's
Right.
Yeah.
No, Vince is not planning to sell the company. No, I was saying Dewdrop when you're first hitting the Nia Jack replacement.
Yeah.
Even needs to go back to work for Vivid.
Oh yeah, I forgot she did do that. Yeah.
Was that like amateur porn or what is that?
Wait a minute, what?
Yeah.
What happened?
She used to work for Vivid. Like I think she did, but
this was like pre-OnlyFans. This was like pre-OnlyFans.
Long time ago, like softcore, like not even hardcore shit.
Do you think ROH would sell it to AEW just to spite WWE? Here's the thing too, though. People need to understand, and I know my boy. By the way, thank you, Pastor Romeo. By the way, in the chat, he was in there right now. Hopefully, we get him for Saturday for the live watch along. Because again, we're going live on Saturday. We're doing 2 watch along, bro. We're 2 in 1. We're doing the UFC 268 show, which I'm gonna actually purchase. I'm actually gonna do it, and then Canelo Caleb Plant. So you know. This weekend, so there's that too. But here's the thing, right? And I know on Sunday, Solomon Monster said this. Shout out to Jason Solomon, right? He said this. You know, people forget Ring of Honor backed All In.
Yeah,
they own the footage, and the fact that hey, Cody and the Bucks. Did them dirty. And apparently, keep this in mind, dude. TNT decided to get back into the wrestling business because of All In and the success of All In. So if you're a Ring of Honor and you hear this shit, bro, just the nerve, bro. Just so in a way, there's a possibility that again, if you're Joe Koff,
WWE could own All In.
Think about it. If you're Joe Koff, if you're Carrie Silken, I'm pretty sure, dude. I'm pretty sure, they remember this shit. They remember all this shit. They don't forget, and they might want to sell this shit to Vince. And there's a possibility. Let this sink in. Vince could end up owning the footage, the content to All In. There's that possibility. I'm not saying that happened, or maybe they work some shit out. Maybe they work some shit out where Tony gets the footage to All In.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he has to buy it from Vince.
Something, wouldn't it?
That'd be cool.
Can you imagine that meeting? Can you imagine that conversation? Hey, Vince, how are you? Hey, Vince, how are you? Hey, Tony, what's going, pal? Now, this was a young Vince. He'd be like, hey, pal, how are you? Goddamn, pal. Well, Tony, Tony, this is a big price you're asking. This is a big price I'm asking for, Tony. You sure Sean has the money? Now, this is old Vince now we're dealing with. We're dealing with old Vince.
Delusional Vince.
No. We're just dealing with just not the same Vince. He's not in his prime anymore. But what are you going to say, Dave? I'm sorry.
The weird part about that part is just that, let's say Vince and WWE do buy the ROH library, all right? Then that has to be an offer from Tony Khan right away, because the biggest blow would be if that makes the network library ASAP.
Well,
Tony Khan would basically have to make a deal to prevent that from ever airing on WWE Network.
Well, again, Vince will own the footage.
No. I know. He owns the footage. He owns WWE Network, which is on Peacock and stuff. But what I'm saying is, the moment the ROH library process deal is complete, Tony Khan on the side then has to make an offer to Vince right away and say, I need to buy that. But like before you ever put that on the network, please let me put a bid in.
Let's think about this too, though. Do you
just
imagine
that one show?
No. Can you imagine how much WCW content is not on Peacock?
Yeah, there's quite a bit.
So who's to say that this footage doesn't even touch Peacock?
No, it may not, but it's just like that's the biggest blow that could happen. Because there's certain things Vince was doing over the past 2 years just to what?
By the way, correction. They said only the 2012 through now tape library is on sale. So
yeah, that would include all. That would include all in.
That would include all of them, but it would not include any matches from Bryan, Joe, Punk, Tyler,
that's
Rollins, Claudio, that being Cesaro. So we'll see what happens. Listen, guys, we can go on for a long time here, but listen, we got shit to do. I got work tomorrow. I gotta be up at 4. I gotta be at work at 4 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
We're not planning on going live here. I like Mike's elbow there, just shaking up and down.
Playing with my dog.
My bad.
Steve, quick question.
Rest here. Wonder if the value of ROH DVDs will go up. Do they still even make them?
Maybe.
Dude, if any of those DVDs come into my job, I'm buying them all.
What are you gonna say, Dave? Real quick.
Just quick question. Out of the list, do you have faith that anybody on that list gets rehired?
No.
I mean, if you want to make an argument, if people want to protest, because that's what people usually do. That's the community that we're in, right? Mm-hmm. Everyone's a hashtag activist. Everyone wants to pretend that if you will,
because they did it with Samoa Joe.
They can make an argument for Keith Lee and Mia Yim. How dare you guys let them two go? People were protesting shit.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing about it, though, bro. If you guys really care. Okay, when you go to these shows, let your voice be heard. Don't just sit on your ass quiet as shit.
Make a sign, and then get rejected.
Right, do something. You know what I mean? I'm not saying take over the show when I'm not saying that.
Yeah,
but let your voice be heard, bro.
We want Frankie.
Even Murray will get hired back in a few years.
Oh God, no.
Anyway, guys, listen. We could do this more, but it's getting late here. I want to thank you guys, as always, for tuning in. Before we wrap this up, I want to let you guys know this Saturday we are going live watch along for UFC 268, Kamaru Usman versus Colby Covington 2 for the UFC welterweight champion. It's a stacked card, dude. You have Rose Namajunas defending her championship, the UFC strawweight championship, against Zayn Weili for the second time. And also you have, was opening the show, Michael Chandler versus Justin Gaethje. Let's fucking go, man. This is a stacked fucking card. Let's fucking go. And then after all that, Canelo Alvarez versus Caleb Plant. Canelo Alvarez has a chance to make history, to unify an entire fucking division. Let's fucking go, yo. But then again, don't sleep on Caleb Plant. Don't sleep on the guy.
Don't sleep on him. If you sleep on him, woo. But from the press conference, Canelo gave him that 3-piece.
They fought again?
No, at the first one when it was in the daytime.
Oh, they fought well because I saw like us, and they're peaceful now. They're but
yeah.
Well, listen, I said it before. To me, the Canelo has right now. He is right now the best defensive fighter after Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. Let's put it this way, guys. By the time UFC 268 is over, Canelo enters the ring. That's how this usually works. Okay, one's in New York. That's being the UFC fight, and the boxing fight is in the Vegas. So everything will be A-okay. Okay, so hopefully you guys tune in for that. Also, I want to let you guys know before we wrap this up, I am doing a live Q&A. Thanksgiving Thursday. I did a video yesterday. Feel free to drop your questions there. 3 questions per person. Head over to this video. It's in the archives of this channel. Check it out. Drop your question. 3 questions per person. I am doing a live show on Thanksgiving Thursday after I eat, of course. I might be a little stoned. Who knows? And I'll be answering your questions. You can even ask me questions on Twitter at HeelSteven. All right? You can ask me questions there too if you'd like. And maybe these fine gentlemen will join me, answer questions, and all that fun stuff. We'll see. Also, this past Sunday, I was live for a live edition of Around the Point by myself, where I gave my thoughts on this whole thing with Ring of Honor letting go of all their talent. Is it the end of Ring of Honor? Make sure you guys give that a listen when you guys have the chance. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you all again for tuning in live. If you're live on the YouTube channel, live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Around the Point. Please, if you go over to Twitch, links in the description box, hit that follow button. We're trying to become a Twitch affiliate. That is the plan. Please do so, guys. Please do so. Also here, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. We're trying to get 2,000 subscribers on the channel. Once we do that, I am doing a giveaway. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm doing a giveaway. Please, I feel like at this point I got to make a drama video just to get the sub numbers again and shit. I don't want to do that either. So again, guys, let's make it happen, y'all. Let's make it fucking happen. All right? Big Mike, let them know where can they check you out, bro.
Yo, you can follow me on Twitter at Detroit Gamer 313 and Instagram Detroit Big Mike 313.
Also, guys, head over to my Instagram. I do have some on my stories. I do have some clips from the press conference, so make sure you go give that a look out. Go get that a see. Dave Sack, you gotta get back on Twitter, bro. You gotta get back on.
Man. I don't know, but y'all can find me on Snapchat.
Listen, bro, no, there's no link for Snapchat. There's no link.
I mean,
so there's a code thing, but it doesn't work that way. You got to get back on Twitter, dude. You have about 1 week to get back on Twitter. 1 week.
I don't know.
Come on, don't be a wimp. Come on, man. Come on, man. You gotta get back.
You know what? I'll say this. If I get one more, if Facebook or whatever it's gonna be called in the future wants to play, if Meta wants to be this soft and give me one more strike, then I will get back on Twitter. Within the past 2 weeks, I've had 2 strikes. And I've been like this past weekend, I was suspended for 3 days. So,
dude, just get back on Twitter. No, listen, I'm sorry. The only time I go on Facebook is to promote the show. That's all I do.
I just feel more comfortable on Facebook. That's
no one goes on Facebook that anymore. I'm sorry, unless you're going on Solid Monsters page and deal with those snowflakes. But anyway, guys, gonna be it for us. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you guys this Saturday live watch along. Doing a Q&A. Send in your questions, okay? You guys are awesome motherfuckers. I love all of you. Holy shit. These damn releases are going crazy right now. I guarantee you, by the end of the night, social media is a shit show. I agree, Corbin. By the end of the night, by the time we wake up, there'll be more releases happening. I'm telling you guys right now. I'm telling you guys that right now, y'all. I'm telling you.
Fingers crossed that nobody else does their job, but it's going to happen.
That's right, Corbin. I'm doing a Q&A. Check out this thumbnail in my video thing. Check out this thumbnail. That's where I'm doing a Q&A. All right? 3 questions per person. Ask whatever you want. Feel free to, brother. All right? And with that being said, guys, we are out of here. Good night, everyone. Subscribe, all that fun stuff. I love you guys. See you guys on Saturday. Peace out, y'all.